Hi guys, welcome to another video where I'll be going over quadratic equations, solving quadratics and quadratic factorization. So let's have a look what this is all about. The first thing you need to know in quadratic equations is what is a general quadratic equation. It is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is a coefficient of x squared, b is a coefficient of x, and c is a constant. Now you may be thinking, what is this coefficient? So coefficient is just a number written next to the variable, and that's a number. So we will come to that in a bit. Keep that in mind. The general quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c. Now let's see one of the questions. Question number 1, it says solve the following. That's what the question says. Part A, you've got x minus 1, x minus 3 equals a 0. Now keep in mind that both of these brackets are equal to 0. So if both of these brackets are equal to 0, I'm going to split it up. So I'm going to write down x minus 1 equals a 0, draw a line, x minus 3 equals a 0. I need to find the value of x. So what will I do? I will take the 1 on the other side of the equals to. Now on this side, x is minus 1. When I take it to the other side, the sign of the 1 will change. So this will become x equals plus 1. That's my answer. I'll do the same thing for that one. Take it to the other side. This will become x equals plus 3. That's the answer for this question. Let's do another example. Another example could be x minus 5, x plus 3 equals a 0. Now, we've got both these brackets equal to 0. What will I do? I will split them. I will write down x minus 5 equals to 0, x plus 3 equals to 0. Then take this 5 on the other side. That will become x equals plus 5 and x equals minus 3. I will write some questions for you and you can practice them yourself on a piece of paper. So let's say part C, x minus 3, x minus 7 equals 0. D, x plus 5, x plus 11 equals 0. E, x plus 8, x plus 9 equals 0. You can do this yourself. And I'm going to go on to solving a quadratic expression. So what does that mean? Solving a quadratic expression. Let's have a look. So I've got a question that says, solve the following equation or equations. So part A, I've got x squared plus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Now, guys, look over here. When we were solving the quadratic expressions, what is the maximum power of x? 2. So the first thing you will do is you will draw 2 brackets. And then how many x's are there? 2. 1x goes in the first bracket, second x goes in the second bracket. Now, what is the number written next to x squared? You can't see anything. That means there is a 1. Anytime you get an equation where you can't see a number or there's no number written to x squared or x, that means there's automatically a 1. So the coefficient of x squared now is 1 and the constant is 8. So you multiply these two numbers. What is 1 times 8? It's 8. So now we will get the factors of 8. So what are the factors of 8, guys? It is 8 times 1 or 4 times 2. what will go in the brackets? We need to choose those factors that if I add or take away, I should get the middle number. And if I multiply them, I should get the last number. Again, add or take away the factors to get the middle number. Multiply the factors to get the last number. So 8 add 1 is 9. I need a 6, so I can't use that. 4 plus 2 is 6, so I'm going to use that. So out of these two, the bigger number will come first, plus 4. The smaller number goes in the second bracket. Now at this point, if you want to check if your answer is correct or not, what you do is you add them. Plus 4 plus 2 gives you plus 6. That means it is right. The second condition was you multiply these two and you should get the last value. 4 times 2 is 8, and that's correct as well. Now we've got two brackets which are equal to 0. I'm going to split them up. X plus 4 equals 0. X plus 2 equals 0. X will be equal to minus 4. X will be equal to minus 2. And these are your answers, guys. Let's look at another example. B. X squared plus 7x plus 12 equals 0. The first thing what you will do is you will write down two brackets equals 0. How many x's are there? 2. One goes in the first bracket, the other one goes in the second bracket. Then what is the coefficient of x squared? 1, because you can't see anything. 1 times 12 is 12. So I need factors of 12 such that if I add those factors or take away them, I should get 7. And if I multiply those factors, I should get 12. So the factors that I can think of are 4 and 3. X plus 4, x plus 3. Let's check if our answer is correct. 4 plus 3, 7. Correct. 4 times 3, 12. Correct. You've got two brackets that are equal to 0. So what will we do? X plus 4 equal to 0. X plus 3 equals to 0. Rearrange the equation, take the 4 on the other side. X equals minus 4. X equals minus 3. And that is your answer, guys.